Welcome to Moonshadow Psychic Readings. This is a tarot reading for Sagittarius for the month of October. The Knight of Swords is your energy for this month. That's a real take action kind of energy. I'm also getting it to work against your fears, anxieties, and concerns. It's a two-pronged thing. It's actually in some of your oracle card energy here, which you will see in the full-length reading in YouTube. You'll see a link below, but this is a quick one-card reading for you. Also, be aware of your spiritual energies. Yeah, there's something that needs to come into harmony. That's actually going to come through in a lot of this, I feel. But this is a real take action energy for you. Charge forward. And yeah, go forward with your ideas, but challenge those fears and things that come up. That's really important. You have the strength to face them. You just need to believe in yourself. You are that knight. And the horse, actually. That horse just charges in fearlessly. It doesn't worry that it can't see the ground with all the mist and cloud. It is strong enough to know that it is sure-footed, and the knight will face anything. It has its armor. It knows when to the knight knows how to keep his boundaries and cut down any attacks. Okay? You can see the full reading on YouTube. Look for Moonshadow Psychic Readings or Moonshadow Psy, link below. Of course, if you are watching this on YouTube, the rest of this will make sense for you and you don't need to go anywhere. That was for my TikTok and Instagram short form viewers. Sorry, I just want to shuffle. I'm not using these cards for the full reading, but I think something's going to come up later, I'm getting. Anyway, okay. I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, which you cannot see because it's behind the leaves. But those are the cards. I feel like someone wanted to know that. And here I have a Spirit Warrior Oracle card. It says, let energy flow, awaken your soul. Seek harmony. And that's what I was saying about that first card. There's a whole balance thing coming in for you for this month, Sagittarius. Nadi. Rivers of energy, Nadi, flow in our bodies, the channels of spiritual awakening. I think this will relate to your chakras and things as well. 3 key Nadi crisscross around each other as they travel upward from the base of the spine, where Kundalini Shakti, a sacred coiled serpent energy, lies dormant. When Kundalini rises through the central channel of Sushumna Nadi to reach the crown chakra, we are enlightened. Practice pranayama, bija mantras, and meditation to activate the Sushumna Nadi and be rewarded by peace, harmony, and a deep self-awareness. I almost wanted to say sleep there. Deep sleep. I wonder why that. If any of you are having some sleep issues, that could be relevant for you. Right, just a little bit more to go. The other 2 channels, Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi, terminate in the left and right nostril respectively and help us to balance female and male energies. Yeah, I feel there is really something about balancing your energies. It's sort of been coming through in the other readings as well. I've done Libra and Scorpio previously. If you have any strong placements, there might be something in there for you. Libra was all about accepting their emotions, and Scorpio was more about having faith in themselves. singularly. They don't need to be connected to someone else. I feel like the brightness on this is not very good, but it's just my screen. Apologies. I'm trying to see what you see. I'm trying to see what you see. That seemed irrelevant for some reason. You have to see things from two ways, masculine and the feminine. There's a lot of instinct around that as well. And this is where this first energy, this first area is going to revolve around your relationships, connections, and communications. Any kind of interrelationships, not just romantic. There's thankful and concerned. And I thought, see, these are the first cards I pulled out, and I thought, why? That's a weird energy to pull out. Together, they don't seem to go together. But it's all starting to make a lot more sense with this balancing you need to do. Yeah, be thankful for what you have and who you have in your life. Concerned? Are you concerned about others' actions and the way they perhaps perceive you? Is that all in your head? Are you concerned about people's motivations? Are you concerned about your own? Are you concerned that you don't have, the romantic partner or a romantic partner? Maybe you don't have the right person in your life. Is that important? Are you grateful for the energies you have around you? And if you have a lot of bad energies around you, be thankful for the lesson, but take the strength to cut them away. Cut away what isn't serving you. Ooh, this is already carrying on a bit, isn't it? Yeah, you've got some stuff to go forward. I don't know, 37 and 23 might be irrelevant for some reason. I feel like those numbers have come out before. Not strictly for you, Sagittarius, but somewhere in another reading, those cards. Or maybe not those cards, but cards with those numbers. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay. So that's the oracle cards for your relationship, connection, and communication area. And the actual card in question is the Seven of Water. Again, that's your emotions. This is a real let it flow energy. Go with the flow. The shells are almost worn like armor, but there's no hiding there. And the only eye that's open is the third eye. Use your instinct and intuition. Don't be led by your fears and worries about others' intentions and motivations. Just go with what is and what you're experiencing. That will tell you the truth. Trust your instinct and trust your heart. Okay, in the area of career, wealth, finance, all that sort of stuff, you are fearful. For a fire sign, you've got a lot of air energy coming through. Swords represent fear and air, but they also represent ideas. So go forward in courage as the knight in your armor, your shell armor, and face your fears. Let's see what that is. What is this career, wealth, finance, energy? Ooh, it was really struggling to come out there. King of Earth. It's a real energy of abundance and grounding and plentiful harvest. You're in control of it all. Why are you worrying? Does it seem too good to be true? Look at that. It's almost like your third eye is blinded. You're not listening to your intuition. But you have this big red ruby energy where your third eye should be, to be honest. Something's blocking your your insight here. You really need to check on the armor, pick up your sword, and cut away what's not right. There's something... I feel like you're blocking yourself. I'll get a bit more clarification on that shortly. No, you know what? I'm going to do it now. It's it's bugging me too. Please clarify what this King of Earth, what is this blockage to Sagittarius's instinct? Oh, really wants to slide back into the deck. No, this is the... there's actually two cards we're making out. Five of Wands. There's a real struggle there. This one could raise above the conflict. And this one's down, and I feel like this is you, like, ready to be fighting, but do you need to fight? I think you can raise yourself above it, but I'm told there's another card that wants to... Is it this one? No, this... Okay, it's weird. I'm getting this, it's like cacophony of voices. It's like saying this one, no this one, this one, no this one. It's like which card do you want me to take? I'm gonna shuffle it again. Okay, card just jumped out. The World. See, these are really positive cards, but they're blocked by this energy of struggling and conflict, and you're scared of something, like you're being challenged. I don't think you are. I think it's kind of in your head. You're just running away with thoughts. See, the world figure is carrying 2 wands, fire energy. All of this, 5 of wands, that's fire energy, but you're putting yourself in a bit of a poor position there. Don't go into a situation expecting trouble. Keep your eyes and instincts open and aware to meet anything that does come up, but I don't think you need to go in with the attitude of I'm gonna have to get ready to fight, because I don't think you need to. It looks like you're actually on top of your game and it's your time. Don't fuck it up with stupid ideas. Okay, this is all of the messages guided by Spirit. Spirit wants you to know, satisfied. You're radiating a satisfied kind of energy here. And I think that's what's going to come out going forward if you face all this stuff. But, ooh, 2 cards coming together here. Fairy Earth and Energy. Heaven and Earth. That's a balance again. And Integrity. Interesting. So, you're balancing out all this higher thought energy and your grounding of Earth. That's here. You've got your abundance. See, look, all of that. It's like you got contracts and deeds and money. It's all there. All this natural energy, different phases, strength, speed, courage, wisdom. You've got it all there. You just need to blend these sides of you together. And the integrity. Act with integrity. Don't rush in looking for trouble, because you will just start trouble. If trouble comes without you prompting and looking for it, you'll know how to face it. Look, you've got the wisdom, you've got the ferocity, but you're going to face it with openness. Be in that openness. Be cool. Be grounded. That's really good, abundant energy. Something, this was happening in Scorpio's reading as well. Something's making me cough here. Do beg your pardon. Alright, so going forward, this is where we're going to do your best course of action and your outcome. You have blessed energy. I feel that's you. You are so blessed. Whatever you're doing is great, but you are so worried that it's not going to be. So what's your best course of action to get you into this blessed state? What is Sagittarius' best course of action for October? It's a little bit trying to get out. I'm sorry if you hear all sorts of noises. Everyone is mowing their lawn today. It's a very lovely day. I've had lots of birds flying through. I don't think they've really chirped up during your reading. There is in the distance, and now there's another one a bit closer, but there was a bird hanging around before. I think I've got your card. I was reluctant to come out, and as I'm talking about birds, look, it's full of birds. Self, yeah, you need to explore yourself. There's those energy channels that was talked about in this Nadi. Seek harmony, balance your energies. Don't go off half-cocked on some concern that doesn't even exist. The dragons are wise. They're fire energy. That's you, Sagittarius. But dragons and serpents represent intelligence. So act with intelligence and integrity. Let your soul fly free. Balance those energies. Get grounded. Oh, this is the energy I'm feeling from this is really good. It's so calm, so meditative. Who was it? Libra, I think. Yes, it was Libra. If you have any Libra placements, have a look at that. That was balancing their emotions and things as well, making peace with their emotions. But they had of the oracle cards, they had the singing bowl, Tibetan singing bowls. And there was important sort of realization for them to just meditate with those sort of singing bowl frequencies. And I think you could benefit from that as well. You need a time out and sit there with it. Your outcome is wisdom. Yep, you will learn a lot from balancing your energies and not going off on a wild worry tangent. I'm getting that grounded energy again. Whatever this stone is, it's like it symbolizes something for you. No, not a gravestone. But you can peer into the darkness where you don't know what's there, where you would be fearful. But once you've balanced yourself, you have no fear looking into that darkness. It's like, yep, here I am with my wand, fire energy, Sagittarius. I'm wearing the cloak of a bear. I'm very grounded. Nothing fears me. You know what? It actually looks like Henry Cavill in The Witcher. You're gonna be the Witcher. You can face anything, no matter how monstrous. But you know what? It's probably just a cave full of crystals. Crystals are nice. Alright, I think that's it for you guys. So, thank you, and please join me again next time.